Happy New Year in advance, as you all know. It's still 2025. And what other best way to prepare for the new year than to have the list of suffer books you want to read? So, trust me, I reached out. I was like, I was trying to look for the kind of book we can read. Of course, suffer books, which borders on mindset, relationships, and personal development, your business, everything that borders on our personal development. So I was thinking, I saw some books online. I was like, should we go for this or that? Okay, so I was like, okay, let me ask ChatGPT, give me top 25 books that you think will actually stand out for me to read in 2025 to have an amazing year. So these are the list of books ChatGPT gave to me. So books we are going to read in 2025, the self-help books actually, because we are going to read more than these books. Fictional stories, sometimes we need to like lost ourselves in the fantasy world and all that. So this book covers diverse themes like personal growth, productivity, mindset, and relationships. The number one book right here is Atomic Habits by James Clear. No, I said, isn't this Atomic Habits? And this is a book that everyone has to be reading every year. Give me a minute, I'm coming. This Atomic Habits is a book everyone has to be reading every year because it's, in fact, you should just make it your best friend. This is the book right here. If you haven't come across it before, by James Clear, you can see over 1 million copies sold. Like this book, it is with proven results and it helps to change your life, to change everything about you. And then it is a practical guide to building and breaking habits. If you have bad habits and you would like to build good ones and break the old bad ones, then Atomic Habits is a recommended book. Of course, we are going to go through it together on this channel. So the number 2 book is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. A transformative guide to living in the present moment. That's what the book is all about. I don't have it right here. So number 3 book we'll be reading is Mindset. The New Psychology of Success by Carol S. Dweck. That book explores the power of growth mindset. Then number 4, we have The 4 Agreements by Don. Ancient wisdom to live a life of freedom. Then number 5, this is a book that I'm very sure most of us would have read, like The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Damn. You already know what I want to say. I don't want to say it. I'm not giving it a damn by Mark Manson. That book is, oh my god. So it's a counterintuitive approach to living a good life. Subtle art of not giving a fuck. So now moving on to the books under productivity and time management. We have Deep Work by Carl Newport. We have The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. If if you don't know Robin Sharma, honestly, I don't know what you've been reading so far this one. Robin is a master in this game, so I'm very sure that book will be so helpful to us. Then we have Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less by Greg McKeown. That's like prioritize what really matters. That book, like when you read that book, you'll be able to prioritize what really matters. And we have Make Time, number 9, by Jake Knapp. Simple strategies to focus on what matters each day. Then we have number 10, Getting Things Done by David Allen. A classic guide to stress-free productivity. Those are the books we are going to be reading. So the 10th book we'll be reading. No, not the 10th book because we might actually like shuffle them. But the number 10 on the list is Getting Things Done by David Allen. A classic guide to stress-free productivity. Then we have Under Financial Wisdom. We have Rich Dad Poor Dad. Do we really need to read that after we've read Psychology of Money? But yes, there's no harm in trying. That's by Robert Kiyosaki. Everyone knows that already. Then the book contrasts to Financial Mindset to Build Wealth. That's what the book is all about. And then we have The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley. It's insights into the habits of wealthy individuals. Number 13, we have You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero, a light-hearted approach to achieving financial freedom. Then under Emotional and Social Intelligence, number 15, we have Emotional Intelligence 2.0 by Travis Bradbury and Jane Griffiths. It says develop in emotional awareness and social skills. We have How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dan Carnegie. I have that book. I've read it before, but that was way back. So that one is Timeless Principles for Building Relationships. You will love it. I think I can still remember some of the points in the book that I can actually like make the other person the most important person in the conversation, like compliment them first before you actually, the stuff. We'll read it, don't worry. Then number 16, we have Daring Greatly by Brain Brown. The Power of Vulnerability in Personal and Professional Life. Then we have Crucial Conversations by Peterson, Greening, Macmillan, and Swizzler. That's tools for handling high-stakes conversations effectively. And then under Life Purpose and Fulfillment, we have The Alchemist by Paulo. Ah, good. You see this book, okay? This is The Alchemist. I can never get tired of reading it again and again. I've read it. I read it this year here. I read it this year, I think. Sorry, around last month or so. But then the book is the storytelling, the lessons, everything. No, it's a must read for us. Next year, we have to read it in the year 2025. So now we have Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life by Hector Garcia. So that's discovering purpose through Japanese wisdom. And then we have Man's Search for Meaning by Victor. That's finding purpose even in life's darkest moment. Then the bonus book I personally will be giving to you is Power Words. You see this Power Words, and it's from my uncle. I've been seeing it lying around for like months, and I've been telling myself, I'll read it, but I don't know why I just keep on postponing it. But since I have you guys here for us to read it together, I'm very sure it will be much more easier for me to read. So, are you excited as I am? Hmm? I can't wait to start, diving into these books, into the pages and the chapters and the lines and everything. I can't wait to start munching on the words like this. Okay. And then we have Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, a classic that delves into the mindset and principles required for personal and financial success. And we have Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, a comprehensive guide to taking control of your emotions, finances, relationships, and life. And this is written by one of the most influential life coaches. We are going to be reading that also. And then we are going to be reading Can't Halt Me by David Goggins. This is the inspiring story of a Navy SEAL who overcame incredible challenges, offering lessons on mental toughness and pushing past limits. And then we have the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. And lastly on the list, we have The Art of Seduction. Yay! This right here is for my ladies because we are going to need this book. I'm very sure we're going to need it in the long run. It's going to like teach us some secrets that we should know. So tune in, like stay tuned. So we'll be starting first with the atomic habits because even if we want to get better, we have to first start with our habits. So I'll see you all at our next training. Till then, be good, stay good. Bye.